problems. First, let's look at the China problems here. So let's come back to the problem, picture taking problem again. The same 6 people are going to take another picture. Since Emily and Helena, they are best friends, so they want to stand next to each other for this time. So in how many ways can it be arranged in a straight line under this circumstance? So just pause the video and think it through. Okay, I suppose you already think it through, so now I will tell you how to solve this problem using the metacognition strategy we introduced before. So the first step is to identify the problem type. So now we have 6 people, and Helena and Emily, they want to stay together. Helena and Emily. So if you contrast this problem with the problem we solved before, the condition of Helena and Emily, they have to stay together is additional, or we say extra condition for this specific problem. So this one is a difference. So now we have to do some transformation to solve this problem. So how can we transform this current new problem into the problem we solved before? So now we see there is a special case in this problem. We can use this as a trigger of transform. So if Helena and Emily, they are going to stay together, how about we just think they are we can regard them as only one person. If we give a name to this person, that can be HE. So HE is another person that just stands for Helena and Emily. So now we have John, Abby, Cassie, HE, and David. There are 5 people taking a picture together. So if we do that transformation, the permutation of that should be 5 factorial. So that should be 5 times 4 times 3 times 2 times 1. But if you do the self-checking here, you will say this transformation may be problematic because you don't know whether the Helena is in the left side of Emily or in the right side of Emily. So Helena in the left and Emily in the right is one case, and Emily in the left and Helena in the right is another case. So here, if we apply the multiplication principle here, there are 2 steps in one problem. The first step is to have 5 people. They have a permutation of total 5 people together. So that should be permutation of 5 people. And also, you have the second step because you have to identify the inner order of Helena and Emily. So you have to multiply 2 because there are 2 selections for the second choice. So that should be 5 times 4 times 3 times 2 times 1 and times another 2. So after the self-checking, we avoid kind of the mistake of ignore the inner order of Helena and Emily. So we suppose now we address all the problem in this question. And now we can reflect that. So in the future, if we encounter this kind of problem, we can say, oh, this is just a tiny problem. We can regard the people that want to stay together as just one person, and it will transform into the problem we solved before. Like in this case, the 6 people become 5, and if we pay attention to the inner order of these 2, you have to multiply 2. So that should be the strategy for all the China problem in the future.